I have noticed that Western society tends to idolize a certain portrayal, a certain image of masculinity. I've noticed through fictional stories, through fashion magazines, through men's health magazines, etc., that many people in Western society seem to be very fond of men who have extremely well-muscled bodies, who have very square jawlines, who more often than not have stubble on their faces, hairy chests, and typically keep their head hair rather short as well. And of course, you'll notice that none of those apply to me, so I obviously would like it. It would be nice if Western society could start idealizing different types of masculinity. For example, I am very much of the opinion that we should be idolizing men who resemble for those of you who know these names, Sesshomaru from Inuyasha, Itachi Uchiha from Naruto, Byakuya Kuchiki from Bleach, or Link from Legend of Zelda. I know not everyone shall know those names, but the important part about those characters is that all of them are unmistakably male, and they have unquestionably masculine faces and voices, but they are different from the typical Western ideal that has been promoted thus far. All of those characters whom I mentioned have very long hair, very long flowing hair on their heads. They have no facial or body hair whatsoever, and I don't want to say they have weak chins, but they don't necessarily have the ridiculously large square jaws that people in the West seem to like so much. And their bodies also, they definitely have well-muscled bodies, but their bodies are much more lean and athletic, like those of, say, a runner or a swimmer, as opposed to a weightlifter. So, yes, I'm sure you can understand why I find those male characters to be appealing. So what does everyone else say? What are the chances that people in Western society might start idolizing and promoting that type of masculinity here in this region of the world? But I definitely would like to hear what you have to say on this matter.